and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. Today we've kind of gone on an LjMontello rant sort of thing, and we're going to continue. This is coming from Jeff. Who is she trying to convince because nobody is on her threads, much less harassing her? I think the man-jaw lunatic has finally run her course and become so unhinged, nobody wants anything to do with her. Just one instance of how crazy these people are, which is very, very true. This kind of goes over what we were talking about last time, but it also brings in a few other things. So, the first thing is this. It takes an audacious brand of stupid where these Vic stands come into my tweet posts, threads, insisting that KV is harassing them with no awareness at all that they came to me. My not liking him is no relevancy to you, and your parasocial obsession with an actor is unhealthy. So, I just want to touch on that topic for a moment because we've said it before and we've seen this before. LjMontello, BT, all these people, the ones who were saying you all got unhealthy obsessions with him, these are the people who keep talking about him. That's why we talk about him, because we're just pointing out to these people, you do know you're being a hypocrite because you're saying this, but you can't stop tweeting about him, you can't stop watching his live streams, and for someone who doesn't want anything to do with him and who keeps telling everyone else to move on, this is what you do. You keep talking about him, you keep watching him, and that's where the unhealthy obsession kicks in. And again, she just carried on. Good reminder that as you guys are seeing some of the Jinnie con shenanigans that are unfolding in the public for the first time, that these are the things that can go public. She's on about Jinnie McManus, the one who done an affidavit for Monica, but she doesn't like LjMontello because she thinks she's lying. So even people on their own side now are saying that LjMontello is lying. That says it all. And that the fear of retaliation and harassment from inside is part of the problem. If you run an anime convention related business and found your business sabotaged or ruined for being on the wrong side of Jinnie McManus, you're not alone. You're not alone, and these antics are not normal or acceptable. So, she's going on about all of this now. Why didn't she say any of this in the last decade regarding VM? Again, we just keep showing now that this person, she's just so hypocritical of everything. Well, if you do this, don't invite this person because they're not this. But you see VM doing supposedly horrible and against the law things against people, and you just go, oh, none of my business, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I care too much about my job instead of their health, and I don't care what age they are. Well, I was going to maybe take the evidence seriously, but then Adam Schiff said a not nice thing, and I can't possibly believe that the president sold us out for a personal favour to usurp democracy. You can't be right if you don't say nice things about the dictator. This coming from someone like her, the one who literally thinks that whatever Monica and all these other people say is true, but that's because they say affidavits, that's legal evidence, that's true. So, you're not going to believe VMs, Chuck Hoovers, none of them, and they keep going on saying, well, no, they lied. Why did they lie? They're under oath, aren't they? It's so many things that these people keep going on about. And the way they go about it is everything. It's just literally, you could probably take this person's tweets, everything that she has said over the last year, you could take them to a psychologist, psychiatrist as well, and they'll all be like, yeah, you're not exactly healthy, love. You need some help. You need to take your meds. You need to stop getting involved because you are contradicting yourself, you're being hypocritical, and you're making yourself out to be a complete and utter tool. But she didn't stop there, she carried on. I'd say wow, except for the fact I've had iterations of this kind of disrespect in professional settings, as have the majority of my female professional peers. It's too familiar to be shocking. This comes from someone who has carried on and kept saying that she's shocked by everything that keeps happening. But this tweet again, it shows that she's not. These people, they really do not know what's going on inside their own brains anymore. It's funny to see, but it's also quite concerning, especially for LjMontello, because the things she has come out with, the things she has said over the past couple of months, and obviously when everyone's found out that she is medically diagnosed as a paranoid schizophrenic, and she has said herself she doesn't take her medication, that can be dangerous for everyone involved. It can. If you live in the area, or if you go into a convention in the area and she just happens to be there, stay away from her, because no one knows what she could do. You know, for all we know, she could be carrying something, and she may just want to, you know, literally just go and get you, or just be careful out there, guys, seriously. Because when you see someone like her, and all these things she's coming out with on Twitter, literally, she'll be going on against about VM, and all of a sudden she'll have a go at people on her side. It's literally a light switch. She'll just go tick, and something will happen. So just be careful out there. But yeah, so these videos today, as we said at the beginning, it's kind of gone on an LjMontello rant for 2 videos. But when someone like her puts these kind of tweets out, and the hundreds and hundreds of people who read them, and everyone is just like, what's wrong with you? It makes you think. And just for your own safety, guys, if you see her in the real world, stay away from her. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see all you wonderful people soon.